I'm at TEXPO Global Stand, and we got our partners from Panduit, and I would like to introduce one of our gentlemen who's been here with us, Mr. David Hughes from Panduit. He's the Director of Professional Services EMEA, and I'm going to have a quick chat with him regarding the solutions that Panduit is offering all over the world, and specifically the partnership and the working relationship that we may have with Panduit as TEXPO Global, and what sort of help and support we can get from Panduit in terms of running our data centers and other business applications. Hi David, how are you doing?
Very good. Great to
good.
be in Karachi.
Yeah, good. How are you feeling generally about this exhibition?
It's very, very good. I've met some really interesting people.
Yeah.
We've talked to some very influential people,
yeah.
and I feel we've got something to bring to the market, so which is always good. I'm working with TEXPO, very dynamic, two very dynamic companies, so I think we've got a great opportunity here.
Now, would you put some light on what sort of solutions and the services Panduit is offering at the moment?
Yeah, certainly. So we are known historically as a vendor, so a manufacturer of end-to-end solutions for the data center.
Right.
What we did a year and a half ago is we looked at differentiating ourselves in the industry, so we came up with a professional services practice.
Right.
And it's been developed around our value proposition of optimizing the data center and mitigating the risk.
Right.
So we have a suite of services that enable us and enable our partners to get to that end. So everything is built around that. It's all around optimization of new data centers and obviously existing data centers where people are looking at refreshing their technology, where they're also looking at bringing in a consolidation, a virtualization, or cloud compute. So it's all built around that side.
Now, you've seen the project that TEXPO has done in terms of data center and the business solution that we're providing to all parts of the world. What sort of standard you find in terms of comparing to the international market, and how do you compare with that?
Well, we work with a lot of organisations, but I must say, you know, our relationship with TEXPO being only a year old now, we find we've gained a lot of traction, and personally I think we have a lot of synergy with what we're doing. So the practices, your IT consultancy practice, molds very well into our optimisation side. So we found that the working relationship we have with you guys absolutely complements each other, and that's going to be the thing that drives the business forward for us and with you. So, and especially in emerging markets, and Pakistan being a very important market for both of us, you know, we're looking to make great strides and have a great working relationship going forward with you guys. So
now, what sort of areas do you think that TEXPO and Panduit could work together?
I think certainly from our side on the optimisation front, your consultancy, you get deeper dive into more consultancy than we do. Where we can help you and where we can help your clients is really on this optimisation route. So taking what they've got, baselining, and helping them move forward for the future. So where you do that with your clients, with the application, with the strategy, they're all the questions that need to be asked before we start doing these optimisation exercises, and that's where we can really add the value to you. So very complementary and a great way to move forward in the industry. I think it's the buzzword, it's the way it's going with cloud compute, virtualization. People want more for less, and I think our companies both offer the ability for them to get that on that journey, meet their roadmap and meet their business objectives.
Now, as you said, like the partnership between TEXPO and Panduit is just like 1 year, and hopefully we are looking for a longer and healthier working partnership. So what sort of domains that you think, other than the optimization area, for example, the data center area and the thermal management that we've been talking about?
Absolutely. So a lot of the theme that we've had for the show has been thermal management, and you know, really, it's basically telling or working with the clients and saying, look, understand what you have before you move forward. If you can understand what you have before you move forward, it's much easier for you to plan your business strategy. Whether that is a complete new data center build, whether you can get around co-location, whether you can virtualize correctly. You know, this is the strategy, and this is where it has to go. You need a starting position. So thermally, we have promoted that kind of the services within this show, and I think people are really getting the message that hold on, you know, yes, I want to do this. Yes, I want to bring in this technology. I want to refresh. I want to bring cloud computing, but is my facility fit for purpose? That's where we're coming from. So whereas TEXPO are very much within the business strategy side, where we're moulding in is saying, okay, let's audit the facility, let's look at where you're going, let's look at what you've got, and let's make sure that you're going off in the right way forward, and you're doing this once and once only. Do it right, do it correct the first time.
Okay. Now, in general, I'm coming back to this ICT Connect 2012 exhibition.
Yep.
How do you find the standards across the board?
Yeah, very impressive actually. I mean, and I don't say it as a surprise. I've been to ICT a few times before, so it's not my first time in Karachi. Okay. It's the first time for a few years, but I must say, from when I came a few years ago to now, yeah, I think that the standard of the people here, certainly the audience you're bringing in, people are now starting to take notice. So I think it's a very important show.
And on a personal note, how are you enjoying your time in Pakistan generally here?
I always like Karachi, and it's good to be back.
And what about the food?
My wife will tell you completely different. I'm not very good with any kind of food. I've been in the Middle East 7 years, and I don't touch any of the food there, but I have tried it here, and it's very nice.
And how are you coping with the hot and spicy ones?
I'm bearing up.
All right, thank you very much. This is David Hughes from Panduit, and really thankful to him because of his time, and hopefully Panduit and TEXPO Global would go miles in the future. Thank you very much for that.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Thank you.